Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is this strange light flying through the night sky. I'm not too sure where this is from. Here, I got a daylight UFO sighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. Also have this video here from 1991 out of Area 51, Nevada. You know, and yeah, these videos have been out for a long time, and I don't understand why people are still, waiting for disclosure. Or, maybe this whole disclosure thing is they're going to tell us that we're not alone on the planet. If that's the case, I could understand that disclosure. But, this notion that we have to be told that these UFOs are out there, I don't think we need to hear. Next, I have this strange photo that was taken on a trail cam. And again, this is an 8-minute video, but that's all they really talk about. They show this photo, and that's really it. But take a look at that. Also have this video about crash debris that was taken from the Roswell site, and also footage of an autopsy, alien autopsy. Some people have claimed that this video is fake. Others said it's real. We'll take a look at that. Also, I have this video here about the U.S.'s 6th-generation fighter jets. Take a look at that. This is an interesting article from Mysteries Unsolved about the discovery of some coffins in Egypt. I went through it. I don't understand, what it's necessarily saying it's going to rewrite. But, there's just a bunch of wooden coffins that they found. 52 burial shafts. And let's see. And then last is this article from National Geographic in Spanish. This had to be translated. But they discovered a new species of dinosaurs that's apparently now is going to be considered the largest dinosaur that ever walked the planet. Yeah, this 173-ton behemoth, gigantic dinosaur, and they found the bones recently. New discovery. So we'll take a look at that. So let me go back to this first one here. Let me make this full screen and start at the beginning. This is a kind of a quick video. Yeah, that's not a drone. And, and that's also not the first time that I've seen a video like this. Yeah, and that definitely isn't anything conventional. You know what? Unless this is something, I wouldn't doubt if this is U.S. military. I could definitely believe that if, that our government has something like that. But yeah, that definitely isn't anything conventional. Let's see. This here is a daylight sighting out of Arizona. This kind of reminds me of the Phoenix Lights UFO, the Phoenix Lights shape. I think the guy just adjusted his aperture there. This is probably how it, how it's actually. The light is probably really like this. I think he had the aperture open before to let a lot more light in. And, this is, I'm making these videos every day. A few years ago, I decided to start making these videos, and, I didn't have my UFO Video Addicts name because I didn't think I could make UFO videos every single day. I thought I would have to, talk about other things, Bigfoot and, other strange things, underwater anomalies and, anything else, ghost stories. But recently, these UFO videos have just been coming out daily. And, it was a few months ago that it dawned on me, there's sightings every single day. And then it dawned on me, well, let's see, there's cave paintings of UFOs. And, with all the release of the CIA documents, the CIA has reports where they analyzed reports that go back 2,000 years, and they've determined that people were seeing UFOs 2,000 years ago. And and then I remember listening to an interview with Linda Moulton Howe talking to Tom DeLonge, and him talking about how, yeah, there are advanced species on this planet, and people in the past used to call them the Watchers, or the Watchers. And then again, I started thinking about all of those, all the different UFO shows that I've watched, and all the times that, planes have run into them. I then remembered hearing, the stories of the Russian Navy running into fleets of UFOs, the U.S. Navy running into fleets of UFOs and, reporting seeing UFOs coming in and out of our oceans and lakes. And then it dawned on me, like, these UFOs aren't visiting. If I saw somebody visiting my neighbor every single day I saw them come and leave, come and go. At a certain point, I would realize that they most likely live there, which is why I see them coming and going all the time. But anyways, yeah, so we're not alone on this planet. All of these sightings, for sure, some of them have to be visiting, because there's way too much. There's too many possibilities out there. So yes, some of them are visiting, but I think the majority of these are our neighbors. Now let's see. This video here is from 1991, and it's been up on the internet since 2008. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is probably, if this is Area 51, this may not be extraterrestrial, or if it is, it's probably some of our pilots trying to learn how to fly. Like, I'm doing a whole series on the Serpo, the Serpo project, and it's been revealed that those guys were learning how to fly the Serpo, or the even vehicles here on Earth. They did test it out, and it was seen by people. So that's probably what's going on with here, because yeah, this happened at Groom Lake. Yeah, that's where that's where those the military guys, the 12 people who went to Planet Serpo, that's where they trained. So this could be footage from them learning how to fly the even craft. Possible. Anyways, let me go on to this next video here. Yeah, this is a strange one. I mean, it's a long video, but essentially this guy, puts up a trail cam, and, I doubt this is the actual trail cam. This looks like some kind of stock photo. But ultimately, this is what the guy captured. And, if you listen to this video, they do say that there's Bigfoot sightings in this area. But whatever this is, I don't think that's a human. It's definitely some kind of a hominid. But I don't think it's a Homo sapien. Yeah, this is very, very strange. But yeah, that's just, this whole video is about that. Oh yeah, and then there's this other photo that was taken on this trail cam. Of this, I have no idea. This kind of looks like it's a setup shot. Like what is this? Like, who put this on this stump? This. Yeah, I don't know if this was like a setup shot or something like that. But the guy's claiming that this is a UFO. Don't know. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. Let's see. Yeah, this footage here, this video here, this is supposed footage from the Roswell crash. This is apparently one of the dead aliens. Again, let me just jump around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I think even like Zachariah Sitchin mentions these things. This is how the Greys fly their vehicles by just putting their hands on it. But of course, I can't play this whole video. Let me just jump around. This is some of the writing. Again, there's a lot of different people have. Let me go back to that writing. A lot of people have spoken about this and how like there's a lot of similarities between this text and Roman text. And then again, we see this this footage here of this crash. A lot of people have seen that, but again, that's most likely the testing that was going on in Area 51. And then at the end of this video, they show this this autopsy here. I think this is the Ray Santilli film. And I've heard that this film is real. I've also heard that it's fake. I tend to believe that it's real, mainly because, if this is fake, who did it? What movie is it from? Right? I don't think, someone who did this obviously spent a lot of money creating this. And if you're going to do that, you're not putting in all this time and effort just for shits and giggles. When you do this, you want people to know it. For instance, like this photo here. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this particular photo inserted in with other photos of like dead aliens or, photos of aliens. Well, this photo is fake. And again, when I said in my other videos that images or videos that I thought were real ended up being fake, and some images that I thought were fake ended up being real. Well, this is one of those images that I was 100% convinced was real. I looked at this and my fiber told me this is real. But nope, it's not real. And the reason why I know it's not real is because I read the article of the production team that created this. And I don't remember if it was done or why it was done, what specific reason it was done for. But, anyways, the bottom line is this is fake. And again, the reason why I know it's fake is because I read the story about the production team that was involved in creating this. So this is fake. So now, if someone, again, this is not something that two pranksters or two stoners just decide, hey, let's go make a fake alien film. If you're going to do something like this, a lot of time, effort, and money would have gone into something like this. And again, and if you do this, you're doing it because you want to get a job in Hollywood, or you're doing it because you want to be known as a prankster. You're not doing this for shits and giggles, just to fool people. That's not how we as a species work. Sure, there may be individuals, I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but it's definitely highly unlikely. And if this is fake, show me the production. Show me a photo of the set. Show me the movie it was used in, or the video game it was used in, or whatever. But aside from people claiming that it's fake, everything that I've read indicates that this is real. This is fake. But anyways, let me go on to this this next video here. This is about the U.S. 6th generation fighter jets. Let's take a listen to this.
6th generation features. The capabilities of 5th generation fighter jets are already very impressive, and any improvement on them will officially take us into the realm once considered to be science fiction. The stealth capabilities, which are a trademark of the 5th generation aircraft such as the F-35 and F-22, make them almost invisible to radar. The 6th generation might push the envelope with stealth technology even further and make the fighter jets truly undetectable. Another feature that is being heard through rumors is that the sixth-generation aircraft might feature the ability to alter and morph their form during the flight to adapt to different combat and reconnaissance scenarios. This would indeed be a breakthrough in fighter plane technology and a very useful one considering the complexities of modern combat. The concept is that the plane can morph its shape to adjust for speed or resilience depending on the situation. This will give the fighter jet an edge over the enemy fighter jets and prove a huge advantage when engaging in combat. The same concept of adaptability and versatility applies to the engines. The engines are rumored to be the first of their kind, with the ability to retune themselves for different modes of operation, such as subsonic loitering and supersonic cruise. This will make the fighter jets capable of both combat and reconnaissance scenarios.
I guarantee if they're revealing this, it means they already have this. And it probably means they already have the 7th generation jet also. Because again, we see the way these rollouts happen. Whenever they finally reveal something, we find out later on that they've had it for 20 years, but they just never revealed it. And, if they're revealing this now, that means they're already leaps and bounds ahead. I'm sure, again, based on all of the evidence out there, we have the TR-3B, the Aurora. We have anti-gravity craft. We have those things. So I don't think it's a big surprise that they're revealing this now. But let me go on to this next article here. Egypt announced new archaeological discoveries that will rewrite history of Saqqara. Now, I don't understand why it's going to rewrite this history, but the Egyptian mission working in the Saqqara archaeological site next to the pyramid of King Teti, the first pharaoh of the Old Kingdom's 6th dynasty, has announced several important archaeological discoveries dating back to the Old and New Kingdom. The mission is headed by Zahi Hawass and works in cooperation with the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities and Bibliotheca Alexandria. These discoveries will rewrite the history of this region, especially during the 18th and 19th dynasties of the New Kingdom, during which Pharaoh Teti was worshipped. The mission has found evidence of other burials around his pyramid. The mission confirmed that the entrance to the Saqqara area in the New Kingdom was through this area. It also discovered the layout of the Queen Nerati temple in which her tomb was located, as well as 3 mud brick warehouses attached to the temple on the southeastern side. These stores were built to store temple provisions, offerings, and tools that were used in the queen's tomb. Yeah, again, I don't understand what the significance or how, or it made a big, huge change, but I think it's just interesting that they're still finding these things. And I think it's just, fascinating how all of the rituals and procedures that people in the past went through to bury their dead. I'll leave a link in the description so you could check this out. And let me go to this last link here. Now, this is from National Geographic in Spanish, so this page had to be translated here. They discover a new species of dinosaur in Argentina, the largest land animal that has ever existed. A new fossil find in Argentina could take the title of the largest beast that has ever walked the face of the earth, a titanosaur. The race to find the largest animal that has ever walked the earth's surface dates back 200 years, since the 19th century. Various paleontologists around the world have dedicated their entire lives to finding that animal that can hold the title of the most massive in history. It seems that with the recent discovery of a species of titanosaurs not yet defined, this effort has paid off. An Argentine giant. Found in Argentine territory, recently the remains of a dinosaur of dimensions never seen before were unearthed. Not even the Patagotitan has held the title for years can compete with the dimensions of the new specimen. The collection of fossil remains were found in the province of Neuquén, located in Patagonia. After a certain time of observation, the scientists in charge of the study determined that it belonged to the sauropod family, the same to which Patagotitan belongs. This species was characterized by remarkably long necks and tails with pillar-shaped legs. unlike its congeners, this new species of titanosaur reached about 33.5 meters with an average weight of 173 tons. It received its name in honor of the powerful deities of Greek mythology who wanted to storm Olympus in ancient times. A titanosaur. Well, anyways, that's very interesting. That is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.